Hello everyone, this is Ayushi Verma from Invest to Learn Academy, and today we are here on Crypto TV to discuss on the technical analysis outlook for the two major cryptocurrencies, which are Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'll be taking up the daily chart. We'll be looking at the technical tools like support, resistance levels, moving averages, and some other things to actually see what the charts are telling us technically. So quickly, I'll be moving on to the Bitcoin first. And if you look at the current market price, it's currently trading at 37,780. So it was trading higher than 40,000 levels, but it was unable to break the 45,000 levels. So there also we were getting an indication that okay, the trend is downtrend because the price is continuously making the lower lows and lower highs. But for some time the price broke the 40,000 level, went up to 45,000, but again it failed miserably from there. So we'll talk about that thing in the chart also. As of now, if you look at the RSI level, so RSI, again, because the price is coming down, the RSI is also coming all approaching the lower level. So as of now it is currently at 38. Here I'm using the exponential moving averages for 50, 100 and 200 days. So 50 EMA level comes out to be 42,044, 100 EMA is at 44,821, and 200 EMA is at 46,151. Now if you talk about the daily support and resistance levels, so support 1 is at 35,335, support 2 is at 29,713, resistance 1 is at 41,211, and resistance 2 is at 45,332. Let's quickly come to the chart of Bitcoin and we'll talk about it, that what we are getting it from the chart. So this is the downtrend which I was talking about, and this was the time when the price broke this 40,000 level, went up to 45,000, and then again starts coming downwards. Now if you look at closely here, three times in the recent past, three times the price is basically tried to break this 45,000 level, but it enabled it failed miserably. Also if you look at the current candle, so you can see that as of now it's 1% up because we have seen a fall here. We might see little profit booking. That's the reason we might see a little bit upside momentum, but again we need to wait for the closing. If the closing comes out to be at here only, we will definitely consider that a profit booking. Otherwise if not, then we will see that the selling is continuing. So that's the thing you can get it from the chart. Also if you look at the moving averages here, we were in our previous videos also we were talking about this crossover many a times, but we were also mentioning there that we were not able to get the difference or the divergence between the moving averages. But now if you look at closely here, the 100 and 200 EMAs, they are giving you more divergence. So they are going into the different directions, and that's the reason you can see more price momentum in the Bitcoin chart. So this is something which is as of now looks bearish on the daily chart, and you can talk about the other currencies too. So let's quickly move on to Ethereum now. Okay, so mostly more or less you can see the same momentum as we have seen in the Bitcoin. We can see the same momentum in the Ethereum also. It's also showing a some bearishness, or the downward side is there. That's the reason the price is trading below than 3,000 level. Currently it's at 2,600 levels. The RSI again is at 38, approaching the lower level of 30. The 50 EMA is at 3,037, 100 EMA and 200 EMA, they are mostly at the same level. So they are at 3,280 levels. So if you remember the Bitcoin chart, we were talking about the crossover of 100 and 200 EMA. Now on this particular currency, we are about to give you the moving averages are about to give you the crossover. So we are waiting for the crossover. Once it happens, we will see more downside momentum in the Ethereum also. Now if you look at the daily support and resistance levels, so support 1 is at 2,336, support 2 is at 1,817, and resistance 1 is at 2,855, resistance 2 is at 3,361. Now let's come to the chart of Ethereum and let's see what we are getting it from here. Okay, now this was the crossover I was talking about. So you can see that now from past many days we have seen that the convergence is there. These moving averages are coming together, and when that happens you will definitely see a crossover. Most of the time you will see a crossover, and from there you will see some more price changes or direction changes into the particular chart. So here, because the blue one is the 100 days and the red one is the 200 days moving average. So if the crossover happens, you will see more downside momentum in the Ethereum chart as well. So the price is very nicely approaching its first support, which is at 2,336. So we'll see what's gonna happen here. And here also the price was not able to break the 3,360 levels. So again, we need to see, we need to wait and watch what can happen. Also, if you look at here, for some time the price was trading slightly higher than this downward trend line. That was because of this momentum only. But now again the price is coming below than this trend line. So now this trend line is also acting as a resistance for this particular cryptocurrency. So that's how we do the daily analysis for these two currencies, and I hope you gained something. So thank you so much for joining with us.